before I say anything else, I want to say happy birthday to Carrie Ann, who is celebrating all the way from Belfast, Ireland. Everybody, please wish Carrie Ann a happy birthday. I hope I'm saying your name right. It is 1 o'clock in the morning there, and I am glad that you are here. Now, we asked for your favorite pizza topping. Carrie Ann's was barbecued chicken pizza, by the way. Here's what you're saying. It is impossible to get two people to pick the same thing, but we did have some people who a lot of people saying cheese, a lot of people saying pepperoni. Here are a few that I picked up. Blessed Kansas 5 loves sausage and mushrooms. Juju wants pepperoni. That was the first pepperoni I saw. Moopsy loves olives. And then Simplicity 77 got even more specific and said green olives. Usually I feel like I see black olives on pizza, so that's a bold choice. Good for you. Hannah Marie 20151 likes a straightforward cheese pizza. I'm with you. If I'm going to get anything on it, it'll probably be like one of the meat toppings that are mentioned here. There are a lot of them. Laura wants a ham and pineapple pizza, aka the Hawaiian. Mika Angel Lee likes that Philly steak on top, like the Papa John's, is it, that makes the Philly cheesesteak pizza, or Domino's, one of those makes it. By the way, Philly steak is a very thinly sliced ribeye. That's what's on there. Somebody said garbage pie, which is everything on it. I love that one too. Brand Flakes 38 wants hamburger, little ground beef on there. Nothing wrong with that. Wicked Witch wants a veggie pizza. Wonderful. And Trying Cash 1 likes a barbecue chicken pizza too. You and Carrie Ann can share a pizza. Hendrix 444 likes jalapenos. That is a choice, a strong flavor to put on there. I like it. ZZ Marco Habs went with prosciutto, little prosciutto. It's a beautiful thing to put on top of a pizza. And finally, I have V Nicho 2 going with anchovies and mushrooms. Well, it looks like we're due for a pizza party sometime soon. Did you know it's National Chocolate Souffle Day, by the way? So here's hoping that you rise to the occasion as you play the Tuesday edition of Swagbucks Live. That's the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Take a bunch of your memories and stir in a pinch of luck, and you will have the perfect chance to be a winner when it comes to today's grand prize. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer my 10 multiple-choice general trivia questions will split it. In this game, you'll also earn 1 bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, and you can do that even if you get eliminated from winning the grand prize. So when that happens, you keep playing. You will need to claim your bonus SB at the end of the game by clicking a button that appears once the game has ended. Grand prize winners get their bonuses claimed automatically. Isn't that nice? Now, the first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to get another shot at the grand prize, either using SB or with a free rejoin. If you don't have any of those, you can click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu anytime a game's not happening and earn free rejoins by watching videos. Now, each game we give away a 500 SB prize to one player who earns and claims at least 1 SB in the game. We announce each game's winner at the beginning of the following game, so I do have a winner from yesterday's game, which was D52374. Congratulations to you. You will be credited shortly. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming, because next time that winner could be you. Finally, there are 2 ways to earn SB from Swagbucks Live outside of our live games. First is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. That's a once-a-day hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule. It resets each night at midnight Pacific time. Second, click the More Ways to Earn button in the main menu to access an exclusive offer wall with opportunities to earn SB towards your daily goal. All right, the comments, I think they're about to start falling off of the screen for a bit so we can serve up today's game. Here is question number 1. Welcome to the Jungle and Sweet Child O' Mine appeared on which Guns N' Roses album? Is it Appetite for Destruction, Lies, or The Spaghetti Incidents? Appetite for Destruction, Lies, or The Spaghetti Incident? Some bands arrive with a bang. When Guns N' Roses hit the scene, it was like a meteor hit the planet, and everybody, including me, wanted their copy of Appetite for Destruction. That is the album those came off of, the iconic cover. Tons of hits, banger after banger after banger. 89% of you getting that one right. Well done. Lies was the follow-up that was not as successful. It did give us Patience, and then came Use Your Illusion 1 and 2, and they were on top of the world again. And that's a little story of Guns N' Roses. It's not all their albums, obviously, but That's a little brief early history for you. Of the 11% of you who are eliminated, pretty much everyone coming back in, along with some of our stragglers. We have over 32,000 people in grand prize contention, over 33,500 of you playing the game, and from here on out, every question you get right earns you 1 bonus SB. Let's kick that off right now with question number 2. Which of these is a foul in American football? Is it balking, traveling, or roughing the passer? Which of those is a foul in American football? While it remains a brutal sport, the NFL continues to evolve their rules to try and protect players, especially the quarterback. And if you hit them when they're in a defenseless posture, that's considered roughing the passer. It's a no-no. Do not rough the passer. 91% of you getting that one right. Well done. So for if, for example, like a foul that might happen is, you know, it looks like the quarterback fumbled the ball, but if you look at the footage again, the quarterback was clearly face masked. You can't do that either. That would be legal. I'm not saying that happened in a recent game, but, you know, if it did and the refs missed it, that would be a real shame. Okay, of the 9% of you who got eliminated, about 2/3 of you coming back in. We are moving on to question number 3, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. The Nest began as a smart version of what household appliance? Is it a thermostat, a refrigerator, or a ceiling fan? Do you have a Nest in your home? If so, you might look over at it and go, oh, I know that one. Program it to respond to the changes in temperature or control it directly from your phone. Your Nest thermostat can even sense when you're not at home and save you energy if you forget to turn it off. Yes, the Nest started as a thermostat. 94% of you getting that one right. Well done. They now have cameras. It's like a whole home system, but I have a Nest thermostat in my home, and I absolutely love it. If I'm cold, I can turn the heat on. It's downstairs. I'm upstairs. No problem. That's the beauty of a smart system. Plus, you can set it, again, it knows when you're away and then saves you money. Nothing wrong with that. Let's move on to question number 4 now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. The Saturn Awards are given out to films in what 3 genres? Is it romance, comedy, and docudrama, science fiction, fantasy, and horror, or normcore, indie, and historical drama? Saturn Awards. Founded in 1973, they gave out awards to film genres that are generally snubbed by the big organizations. Finally, science fiction, fantasy, and horror could have their day too. That's right, science fiction, fantasy, and horror. Oh my, 92% of you getting that one right. Well done. And if you follow us on Twitter, you would have gotten a little hint about that today. Again, it pays to follow Swagbucks and Swagbucks Live all over the place on social media, everywhere. TikTok, Swagbucks on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you know. Come link up with us. All right, here's question number 5, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What unlikely brand tried to break into the dried food space in the 1960s? Was it Ford, Kleenex, or Colgate? They tried to break into the dried foods space. Cutting edge technology for the time. The image floating around the internet isn't real, but there's enough evidence to support the story that at one point, Colgate was testing out a way to break into the prepared meal game with dried foods. That's right, Colgate is the answer. 56% of you getting that one right. Well done. Ford makes sense as an answer. You go like, oh, well, you can put this food in your car. It's dried. It won't go bad. And then you have a snack if you're a motorist on the go. That's what they would have said in the 1960s. And then Kleenex, that's an obvious one too. You eat the food and then you have a Kleenex tissue to wipe your face with. But it was Colgate. Never got past the testing phase, didn't get too far because, you know, they're better at cleaning your teeth than getting them dirty with food. Of the 44% of you who got eliminated on that one, almost 90% of you coming back in. We have about 24,000 people in grand prize contention. We have over 33,300 of you here playing the game. We just crossed 24,000 who are back in it to win it. And I say we move on right now to question number 6. We're already halfway done with this one. This next question is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Which of the following words is used to describe someone with a lot of money? Is it impoverished, meddling, or affluent? Which of those words is used to describe someone with a lot of scratch? The word comes from Latin, like a lot of words do, and the root word is the term for flow to or towards or overflow with. In this case, you're overflowing with money that is flowing towards all those affluent people. Affluent is the answer. 98% of you getting that one right. Well done. You are affluent with knowledge as far as I'm concerned. Well done. We are cruising through this game. Only 4 questions remaining now. Here comes question number 7. It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What does the J in Michael J. Fox's name stand for? Is it nothing, James, or June? Michael J. Fox. What does the J stand for? He was born with the middle name Andrew, but he didn't like the sound of that name, or Andy, so he adopted a J in tribute to Michael J. Pollard, which means the J doesn't really stand for anything. Nothing is the answer. 16% of you getting that one right. Well done. But that means that 84% of you just got eliminated. That was a tough question. James seems like, oh, that could be plausible. Then June seems like, oh, this is the actual answer. But it was nothing. Doesn't stand for anything. It's just, he put it in there as a tribute to someone else, but it does not stand for a name. All right. Here's the good news, okay? Of the 84% of you who got eliminated, there are a bunch of you coming back in right now. Sometimes there's a tough one that just gets a lot of people. That's the nature of trivia, whether it's a game show like this one, whether you go into a pub trivia, or whether you're playing Trivial Pursuit with friends. There's something where you're so sure you know the answer, and then it gets you. And that's okay. It's all right. I believe in your ability to come back. And you got bonus SB to earn and more to claim at the end of the game. So why do you say we move on to question number 8 now? It is worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q8. What singer turned actress stars in A Walk to Remember? Is it Lady Gaga, Jennifer Hudson, or Mandy Moore? Who is the star of A Walk to Remember? Do you remember who was walking in A Walk to Remember? After being a pop star, she made her film debut in Dr. Dolittle 2 as the voice of one of the animals. Since then, Mandy Moore has built a very nice career for herself as an actor. That's right, This Is Us. Anybody heard of it? 87% of you getting that one right. Well done. Still over 10,000 people in grand prize contention. Only 2 questions to go in this one. The next one, of course, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here's question number 9. In To Kill a Mockingbird, what is the name of Scout and Jem's father? Is it Atticus, Boo, or James? What is the name of Scout and Jem's father? Jem? Scout? You know, from the movie. In many ways, he's an ideal dad. He gives his children the room to be individuals while instilling a strong sense of right and wrong and setting a great example of tolerance for them. His name is Atticus Finch. Atticus is the answer. Atticus, Atticus. 10,390 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But before we get to that final question, Stars is the app for TV, movies, and more. Watch current and past seasons of Stars original series, today's best movies, and other favorites wherever, whenever. Start your subscription today and earn 1,500 SB. You have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this opportunity. Check it out after the game. If you're a Party Down fan, they're coming back. So you want to check that out, and you can catch up on all the old episodes just to get yourself in the mood in the meantime. That's just a little taste. This is the tip of the iceberg. That is Stars. All right. We have 10,479 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 32,700 of you hanging around. 1 more bonus SB for you to earn if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. In 1943, the first Fashion Week was held in what American city? Was it Newark, New York, or New Hope? Where was Fashion Week held? The famous Fashion Week. What city could it be? Its status as a port city made it a fashion hub long before designers, models, and celebrities descended upon New York City for the first Fashion Week. New York Fashion Week is what I was talking about there. 10,089 of you knew that answer, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well done. Quick game because you did so well. Each of our winners taking home 10 SB in grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Barnes TM02, you are a winner. Silas Hanleon, you are a winner. Miss K, you are a winner. Laura Sharrington, Alexis Ann Chikarama, Jamie Zlowski, and so many more. Congratulations to every single one of our grand prize winners. Congratulations to those of you who gutted it out, earned bonus SB, and claim them. Even if you didn't get a piece of the grand prize, you have more SB in your account now than you did when the game started. That makes you a winner in my book. And now that all of you have these new SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done it yet again, my friends. Thank you for playing today. Please come back tomorrow for another one. This has been Swagbucks Live. Please have a great evening, everybody.